What's up guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make your own glow scale effect with any color glow that you want. And this is going to be on iPhone with only using free apps. So basically, I found the glow scale effect from an editor named D-Wool. He's a great editor, but he edits on PC. So I thought I would recreate his edit and make it on iPhone. So the first app we're going to use is the app Videoleap. And we're going to open up a project and add in our clip. This is my clip, it just 180 pump in a Zone Wars match. And before we do anything else, we're going to press mixer and add in the exact same clip right on top of it. Press transform, fill, and then it should just be a double layer clip. We're going to go to this top clip and make sure we press audio and mute so that it's no double audio, because that sounds really disgusting. And then what we're going to do is we're going to find the point of impact. So right where the first frame where you see the pellets or the shotgun or the number, so that's going to be right here. We're going to split the bottom clip, we're going to split the top clip, but on the top clip, we're going to delete the second half because we don't need that anymore. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go to where we want the glow scale to start. So we go like here. I think I wanted to start around here. Let's see. This doesn't have to be too specific, so I'll just start it right here. It doesn't really matter too much. I'm going to split the clip and delete the first half. Oops. So now I should just have this part. And now what we're going to do is we are going to add a darkening effect on the bottom clip. So we're going to press the keyframe button at the bottom right here. And then again, right about here. On here, we're going to go to adjust, saturation, and bring it down to 0. And also go to opacity and bring it down to 50. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to select this top clip. And then we're going to press add keyframe, zoom in a little bit. Go a little bit further, and then use your fingers to pinch inwards and make this a little bit smaller. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move a little bit more in, add another keyframe, pinch inwards again, and then near the end, so add a keyframe here, and then on this, don't do anything to this keyframe, just add it, and then for this last keyframe, zoom in a little bit so you make sure you're on it, just press transform and fill. So now it should look something like this. Great, that looks pretty good. And now we're going to add in the overlay. Of course, for these keyframes, you could just tilt it if you want, if that's what you want to see. But this is fine for me, so I'm just going to leave it at this. And then here's the next part. Press mixer and add in this overlay. This overlay was given to me by a guy named Fond. He made my indent just like all that other stuff. I'll put his link in the description. He's really cool, and he helped me out with a lot of this stuff. And for this overlay, it's just a bunch of different colors, as you guys can see here. So just crop it down to whichever color you want. I'm going to go with the first one, which is just blue. So I'm just going to go to where it stops being blue. And then crop it here. So I'm just going to press split. And then delete the second half. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to press blending and screen. So it's just the outline. And what we're going to do is we're going to line it up with the top clip. We're also going to move this down to the top clip as well. So now it should be over the exact same way. So what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in and add a keyframe everywhere where there's a keyframe on this top clip. Let's see this keyframe right here. So I'm going to click on this, add a keyframe here, go back. There's a keyframe here, so I'm going to click back on the black one, add a keyframe here. There's a keyframe here as well, so go back, add one. There's one more here, add one. And there's one more here. Oops, wrong button. I actually undid my action, so I'm just going to go back, just transform fill, and then it should be back. Okay, so right now, the overlay is not moving with it, so that's what we're going to do. So at the first keyframe, this should be at the max size, so we're going to do transform fill. Oops, I'm selecting the wrong clip. I have to be selecting the overlay. And transform fill, so now that's at the max size. And then here, as you can see, it's not matched up, so just use your fingers, play around with it, just make sure it matches up. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be around, right? So take your time with this. That looks good enough for me. Actually, not quite. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Just make sure it's lined up. Oops. Alright, that looks about right. And we're gonna just go on to the next keyframe and readjust the overlay so it fits with this one. Alright, and we're going to go to the next one. Pinch it in even more. And the next one, this is easy. Just press transform. Oops. Where is it? Transform and then fill. Yes, I already did that. Okay, and yeah, there's the overlay. Of course, if you guys want to change like the strength of the overlay, you can just go into adjust and change around these settings. But I think it looks pretty good right now. So yeah, that's it for this. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the app Videostar. So I'm going to export this, and I'm going to export it in max quality. Okay, now that I've exported it, we're going to go into that Videostar. And huge props to Builds FN. I'll put a link to his YouTube in the description. He totally helped me out with this. I was really confused, but he helped me figure it out. And yeah, credit goes to him for that. So I'm going to press edit video and add in the thing we just made. Make video. And then basically what we're going to do is we're going to add a keyframe. Or sorry, we're going to split the clip where it starts and right where the thing ends. So it starts going in right here. So I'm just going to put a not a keyframe. Just press edit. Quick split scene, split, and then split. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to right where this first impact frame again, edit, quick split scene, split, and then split. And then we're going to go to the middle, new, multi-layer, press the 1, press the clip, and then we're going to go to the bottom here, press the plus, press distortion, or just type distortion, and then bring up this little arrow, and then choose the top left option. Sorry if that was a little bit quick. Just rewatch the video a few times if you don't understand. Just make sure you guys know what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, basically, so this arrow, or this slider, sorry, determines strength. But what we're going to do is we're going to press the 1 again, press edit keyframes. And at this first keyframe, we're going to if you guys see this button right next to opacity, I'm clicking it right now. It shows, you want to see it shows the layout percent. At the beginning, we're going to make it 0. We're going to go a little bit further to around here where we want to stop, or to start closing in. Press this little down arrow to add a keyframe. And at the end here, we're going to add keyframe again, and then bring the layout to 100. So it should look something like this. So it pinches inwards, and then it goes like that. That's about it. So I'm going to press back, create, done, press the X, and press send to camera roll. And yeah, that's about it. I've just created the clip that you saw in the preview. So if you guys want to make something like this, just follow my directions very carefully. And hope you guys found this video helpful and informative. If you guys have any questions or have any suggestions for any future tutorials, just feel free to comment it down below or join my Discord server. I'll put a link for that in the description. And feel free to ask your questions or make any suggestions you have there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See you guys in the next one.